Okay, in order to practice what I preach, I want to carve this Floyd Radigan project that's in his books. You can get it from him, or you can actually get a rough out for this too. But I'm going to cut it out on the bandsaw. But I don't have any 3-inch wood to do this. Ollie, that's Ollie, that's Stan. You probably know that. So I went through my junk box again, or scrap wood box, and I got some 3-inch pieces that I found, and I sanded them down pretty good on the to get them flush, and I'm going to glue these together to get my 3-inch block and the depth that I need for that. So that's what's happening here at Long Cove, and I'm going to try to get it all recorded for you from start to finish, and actually this is the start. So let me get set up here a little bit, and I will start this. So I glued everything up here, all the pieces, to make it a sufficient size to cut out Ollie. Ollie he's the fat one, Stan's the skinny one. So this is going to work out pretty good for me, but I got used up 4 pieces out of my scrap box. I'll leave that clamped up for a few hours, or at least for overnight. Might be overnight, and that'll be a solid block, same as a solid block. Oop, let's do it this way. Got to take this out on the deck railing here to keep the dust down in the shop. So all these pieces need to be sanded smooth before you glue them up, because where you get a definite solid glue up. So I run them across the sanding. Belt sanders these are pretty close already. Nice and smooth. Try not to sand your fingers. You might need them later. This is a sander I got from Harbor Freight. It's not the best, but it ain't the worst. It does the job. Got them all smooth here and ready for the glue up. Okay, these are going to be a little, it's going to be 2 inch there, and I'd rather have a little bit more, but that's what I got. So 2 by 2 you can do Stan, because he's a skinny dude. He ain't as chubby as Ollie, so 2 inches is good size for that. It's doable. It's a little bit more, it's a little bit extra there. Let's slap some glue on it. Use this, one of these cheapo brushes. You know, covers the whole 2 inch, rather than try to squeeze it out of the squeeze bottle, because actually this glue has been in the box there for so long that it's doesn't squeeze very well. So I put it on a saucer here that my mom, rest her soul, would be raising hell if she knew I was using this. Using it for this. Love her to death. But, okay. Start dabbing on there. I'm gluing up both sides, so get a real good glue up going here. I'll cut this down a little bit more to size after it dries for a few hours, maybe overnight. This is the last of the glue in this bottle, so wasn't pouring very well, so I just cut the top off, dumped it in this tray, dumped it in this saucer. So get it even on all sides. Get some of the glue off my fingers. Always keep some glue in my chicken soup tureen here. These clamps here just want to just fit on there, but they squeeze tight. Things want to ride around a little bit here. I'll have them square on the bottom side here. Used to watch Stan and Ollie a lot when they were on TV every day. Two funny characters. And I doubt if I'm going to be able to get them to look as good as Floyd. I mean, I know for sure, I guarantee it ain't going to be that good. But I'll do the best I can here and get a reasonable facsimile. About all I can expect. Some of that glue up there. Starts setting up pretty quickly with those clamps. So you want to make sure that everything is lined up the way, you know, flush, so you can don't have any trouble carving it, putting the pattern on. So I always take a square and put straight lines up here in between these patterns. So when I cut them out with a pair of scissors, I cut them straight, and they fit right on. I glue them. I'm going to glue it right to the blocks, and that way I can leave myself a little bit of extra and get into those. I'm going to tape record that. Well, I'm going to record it. Tape's obsolete. But we'll be moving on to the next step here. I might have to do the carving part on another video. This will be a little bit too long. I'll do the bandsaw cutout and in this one, and then I'll do a carving one and painting one. I might even have to do 3 videos, although I've never done that before. But you bear with me. We'll get her done. Stan Laurel, Oliver Hardy. Okay, I didn't have any wood thick enough to do stand, so I did a glue up of some of the scrap wood I had in my scrap wood box. So I'm going to trim this down a little bit on the bandsaw, and we're going to carve Stan in that little piece. I got another glue up here. For Ollie, he's a little chubby guy, so need a little bit more wood for him. So this will be for Ollie. And I might have to do him down a little bit, because that's all the wood I got there. Yeah. So that's where we're at right here. I'm going to have to trim these down on the bandsaw and then glue the pattern right onto the wood like that, and then I'll make my I think with this not going to be a lot of detail in this bandsaw cutout. I'm going to leave myself an extra 1/4 inch out here in the front all the way around this whole thing, just cut it out like that. And the thing being so small and so skinny, think that'll work out better. So that's thin. Let's go over to the bandsaw. Okay, I'm going to square up this this glue up here on the bandsaw, just so I can have a square starting block. So it's going to get a little noisy here. To get that, just to make this flat and square all the way around. Take this little skim off of there. Got to use that vacuum cleaner or it gets dusty all around here. So I did the same thing with Ollie. So now I got just this rectangular piece. I'll bring that up as far as I can get it, and I'll glue this on here. And I don't really think I'm thinking about, this would go on this side. So let me glue these on, and I will I'll come back and cut them out. Okay, use my little cup holder here to hold the glue, and I just watered down some white glue because I thought I had in my spray can. Didn't want to spray for me. So I'm going to try to center this so I can just glue it right onto the pattern, onto the block. There's the profile. Front view, side view. And I'm going to make my cuts, like I said, into here and into these sharper spots, but I'm just going to leave myself a 1/4 inch all the way around here. And I think that'll work out best. So there's Stan. Now Ollie, I think I'll use that side. I'm putting the front view on, on the solid side, and not the where there's 4 different glue hooks there. Just watered down white glue. And you don't need to put any on this side. Just on the paper. So actually I want to move that down because it's move that down a little bit. It'll be a little shorter than the stand. And this side. Takes two hands to handle this. And my cup holder is coming in handy again. It only needs to be temporary. It's not like this is going to stay there. I'm going to cut around the front, and then I'm going to try to leave this whole piece flat so I can tape it back on there again. You get the picture? Yes, we see. Stan and Ollie. Okay, let's ready for some noise. I'm going to get a basic shape here and leave myself some extra. Here's the one side. You don't push on a bandsaw blade, you just fade it as fast as the blade will cut. So there's that, there's that. I'm going to put them back together again. Put some Scotch tape. See through that Scotch tape, and go in here with my touch, carefully backing out of that. Pops right out. Pop right back out again. I'm just going to leave myself plenty of room for this space. I'm going to do it with the bandsaw since I'm here, but actually this whole thing just be carved by a knife, but could be carved by a knife, but so, there you go. Got the picture. There's your shape, basic shape. And the rest of this I'm going to carve out with a knife and gouges. And that's then. I'm going to do the same thing with Ollie, but I'm going to save time on this video. I'll do it off the camera. So I just gave Ollie the front view, which is really all was necessary in the first place. But I just wanted to show you how I usually do that with the front view, side view thing. And then there's going to be a skinny little bugger. But now we're ready to do some carving on it.